Okay, this is kind of one of those oddball guns. I love it. It's a HK P7 9mm. Of course, look for safety. Make sure it's empty. This gun does not have a slide release. Does not, basically, it's almost like the Glock in a sense. It doesn't have, has very few, this one, in fact, has less, well, I guess you argue one way or the other, about the same amount of controls as the Glock. You have a squeeze, the front of the grip here, you squeeze, and you can see on the back this lever protrudes saying that it's ready to fire, and when you stop squeezing it, it goes back in, and then the trigger will not fire. You squeeze that and the trigger is ready to fire. So that's kind of the safety and the the slide release and the whole deal there. Button on the back here is for takedown. You just push this and you push the slide back and slide up and back, and it pulls, and that's how you take it down. So again, the European style mag's release on the bottom. You just push that. I heard someone talking about that, and I kind of agree with them. It doesn't bother me that the magazine release is on the bottom. I'm not that concerned either way. On the side it could get pushed where you're carrying it concealed and pushed and drop the magazine out. But either way, it really doesn't bother me one way or the other. It's a heavy gun. It's definitely, one of the heavier for its size. It is very heavy. Another unique is on the face of the gun right here. Normally there's a spring. If you look at most front of most, let me show you just on my Smith. If you look on the front, you usually have a little rod produced right here where it's the spring for the action. And on the HK, they don't have that. They have what they use gas. They have a hole in the barrel for tapping gas, and that's how they, instead of having a spring, that's how they retard well, there's actually a spring in there, but it's around the barrel instead of on the bottom like some of the other ones. And they say that they don't even need the extractor pin on this. They have the extractor pin for in case you don't fire it, but they say if you fired it, the shell would extract just by the pressure of the gas. This is a 3-dot. Again, extremely accurate firearm. This is probably the most accurate 9mm I have. I can't tell you how well this shoots. I have supreme confidence that if I can hit something with a 9mm, I will be able to hit it with this above all other 9mm that I shoot. This is hands down the most accurate 9mm I've ever shot. There may be, every gun has its good and bad points, and this, the good point of this gun is I'm yet to find a gun that shoots more accurate than this in my hands, and it's a very comfortable gun to shoot. HK did a lot of work on pointability and how this gun, it sits low in your hand for recoil and being able to aim and fire it comfortably. It's a heavy gun, but you know, one thing about a heavy gun is that a heavier gun absorbs some of the recoil. So you know, you get lighter guns, but you get more recoil, and they're less accurate. You know, people can, everybody has what will say what they will say, but I believe that, if you're getting subjected to heavy recoil, that will affect your ability to hit targets. I'm not saying that other guns are not good, but everyone has a purpose. Everyone it's like having a whole bunch of different hammers. Different hammers are good for different things, and I tell you, for me, this gun is great for accuracy. May not be the perfect carry gun, but I certainly would carry it. I like it. It's a lot of fun to shoot.